who are we to judge?
True.
You know, actually, a lot of drag is not good. A lot of it is horrible. Yeah, the dress too short, the hole in the gown, no. And I don't like the sleeves. Rue's giving daddy. Would you Rue out of drag?
I do not like her attitude sometimes, and I do not like...
I honestly thought this was like one of the people who came to see the girls with the boobs. Just given that.
I have only seen girls in Miami wear the best sleeve.
You're a f***ing liar. Just like Trinity.
Okay, well, I do not love it. I would like to applaud Jane for being such a whiz on the Photoshop app. I'm sure she uses that well on the regular.
I know for a fact that she painted this mug in 15 minutes.
I wonder if her Louboutins are real. Oh wait, no. I think that's the reflection from
the pink. What's the tea, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another Mistress Monday. Now listen, I am not in the normal setup. We just finished DragCon. I'm joined with a very, very special guest. Y'all sometimes call her Simone. Y'all sometimes call her Malaysia. But y'all never call her Silky.
Saying that?
Who said that? But y'all never call her Silky. Let them know what it's given.
Hello, it is me, the fattest and the baddest. What's up, y'all? It is me, Luxx Noir, London. You already know.
Yes. Listen, we have the stolen RuPaul sign behind us. We're in Luxx's $1 million Airbnb, baby. I felt like I was walking into the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was giving down. So with that being said, we just finished DragCon. And how was the experience? What was it giving for you?
I love doing DragCon. You kind of just sit there and have people talk about how much they love you all day and you make some money from it. So I was getting my life personally.
Oh, that's your gig, most definitely. I had a great DragCon. You know, I had just gotten back from doing some really big things. I was exhausted, some really big men, and you know what it's giving. Listen, I'm gonna address it because everyone is like, oh my god, Mistress Mondays have been a little different. Listen, every Monday it's Mistress Monday. If you're here right now, y'all know y'all love to eat all the comments, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're here, you know I always bring it to you. But I'm not gonna lie, the last few weeks, you know, I was a little under the weather, and then I had to go to an Amish land with no electricity, no Wi-Fi, no nothing.
She was in Miami, Florida.
Miami. Listen, with that being said, let me give my disclaimer before we even start the video because y'all already see the title, you already know what's going to be giving. We're going to be taking a look at DragCon LA 2024. For all the girls in this video, y'all chose to be there. Some of y'all were contractually obligated to be there. We are just looking at the internet. We are just giving our opinions. And you know, anyone who can get in drag and go out there and do their thing, I think it's beautiful. But some of y'all are getting into drag and not doing a damn thing. And that is where the problem is. So, you know, if we say anything today that offends you, please, please, please leave a comment. That way I can DM it to you and offend you again. And if there's an issue, just tweet me. We'll work it out.
Let's work it on the remix.
I always tell people I'm like the Teresa Caputo of the RuPaul's Drag Race stratosphere, and that's why I have to do these reviews and stuff like that, because I just speak to a higher power. You know, RuPaul whispers in my ears and he's always like, and I'm like, oh well, yes. We're gonna try to compliment all the girls. I saw a lot of good sickening looks. How do you feel about the girls? From 1 to 10, how do you think we all did? I'll give it a solid 7 for me.
I was gonna say 7, maybe even 6.5.
Oh, well, you know what? With that being said, we're gonna start off with this bitch. And you know what? Before we even get to this, one last little disclaimer, one last little thing. Who are we to judge?
True.
You know, actually, one of my favorite things about performing as a mistress is when I walk through a crowded bar or club while I'm performing. I hear y'all, I hear it in my ears. They're like, oh my god, she smells so good. And you know what? Even though I'm backstage drenched in sweat like a pig, I know that my fragrance is my perfume be getting me together, honey. When you smell good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you look good. Now that's the tea. After wearing my signature scent, Alien Goddess by Mugler, both in and out of drag, I finally decided I really wanted to find a fragrance that will be more suitable for me to wear out of drag. To be honest, y'all see the beard, even though I have the long hair and the painted nails, I wanted something that would make me feel real masculine. I knew it was gonna be a challenge, and that's where ScentBird comes into play. I went to the ScentBird website, did my quiz, and got my personalized selection of fragrances that was catered to me. They smell so amazing, and it's exactly what I didn't know I needed in my life. This month, they sent me Kinetic by Toomey, which is a fruity, florally scent, so I really enjoy Kinetic. They also sent me Sunset and Capri by Glass House Fragrances, which is also very citrusy and floral. I absolutely love the fragrance, but I think it's something that I would more so keep hotkey for Mistress. They also sent me Sexy Crush by JUS, which honestly the name perfectly describes it. I mean, it's so warm and such a sexy scent. I feel like everyone's ready to just jump on me when I'm wearing it. And last but certainly not least, my new favorite fragrance, Milk Expressive by Commodity. Commodity honestly is very androgynous. I always get the most compliments when I'm wearing it on a night out, so it's a no-brainer. ScentBird is the greatest of all time when it comes to choosing a new fragrance. Affordable, diverse, flexible, and convenient if you're just like me and always on the go. If you're interested in trying ScentBird, use my code Mistress. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description. That will get you 55% off your first order at ScentBird. You can get the product for half of the price. That's literally only $8. Go check out ScentBird, find a new favorite fragrance. You smell good, you feel good, you look good. All the stuff falls in line. Shout out to my friends over at ScentBird for always keeping me smelling good and sponsoring this video. I love y'all so much, and let's get into it. Listen, my second day of DragCon, I went as Eleanor Charles, and baby, with that being said, I'm genuinely nobody to judge except for the fat Violet Chachki. What are your credentials?
You can go through my closet. You can see what I wore this weekend. You can see what I wore the year prior.
We could see what you wore this weekend, and if I'm not mistaken, my daughter Plain Jane told you to wear some pads, and then she sent this sickening picture. Well, I'm gonna be honest, before I saw the tweet where she told you to wear pads, I saw the picture she edited, and I was like, damn, that bitch looks good. I thought it was really you.
Oh, no.
I was kind of living. How do you feel?
One, I would like to applaud Jane for being such a whiz on the Photoshop app. I'm sure she uses that well on the regular. That's why she's so experienced in making me look so curvaceous and beautiful. But I do pads sometimes. I just never really wear breasts. Because I don't think that women's bodies need to be curvaceous in order to be celebrated.
I hate when people say that because women have titties and a little cut and like a little...
But not all women. I mean,
and you don't gotta be femme, but you ain't masculine, you know?
But see, I do have a little bit of cut. My cut just not that big.
Okay, I see the vision. Like a little, at least like a little shoulder pad in there to like bump her
I
out.
do sometimes.
You're supposed to be giving female impersonation.
Well, I don't, well, one, I cross dress. Okay, so
CD, then just stop your speech. I get it. Stop the speech. I get it. Let's get started. Let's pull her up.
So this is me at my booth at RuPaul's DragCon. I'm wearing a custom Evan Clayton gown. The gown is made out of a faux leopard skin.
This don't look faux to me though. This looks real.
It's realness. The realness.
Can you tell us where you got the material?
Because I wanted to find fur that looked like animal hide, and the sheets that they sell at the fabric stores are too small because those ones are not faux, they're real. So we got some rugs and he cut them up and boom. The mug is myself. I wanted to give very pin-up Kat Von D Zoll on the eye, very sharp. I did wake up that morning and I was like, oh, I'm getting in drag today, and that's what we got.
You look painted. I wish you had like more color on the face. Like I wish you had like a Georgia moment with this like nasty like red blush.
No, I wanted it to be very like monochrome.
I see.
Like browns, golds, bronzes.
It gives. I love the dress.
The red nails were the pop of color.
I love the boobs. I love everything. It's real sickening. But I'm confused because the heel you have on is on a red bottom.
I know.
So are the girls just, we're doing Ross now?
Oh no, baby.
Dress for that? My favorite thing about DragCon is being surrounded by not only all the Drag Race girls, but all the drag queens, period. All the girls from all over come through. I have not even seen my season of Drag Race. I always say that. So I don't really know Drag Race queens like that, especially the international ones. So I'd be thinking some of the local queens are Drag Race girls. That's why I treat everyone with the same respect. I'd be like, hey girl, do you know all the girls? Don't lie.
No.
Look, she was about to lie to y'all. That's nasty.
No, I wasn't. I was just going to say, I know all the US girls, but the international seasons is where it gets a little blurry.
Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at the ribbon cutting with RuPaul and Michelle. Who is the girl with no lashes on? I think her name is LaFille, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, she's on Canada vs. the World.
Yeah,
now.
That's her promo.
Why does she have lashes?
I'm going to say she doesn't wear lashes on purpose.
Okay.
I think she's allergic to lash glue. Rue's giving daddy. I know Thomas is around, so we could whisper, but I need you to be honest. Would you Rue out of drag? I'm being so serious. Look in the camera. It's like mother's watching.
Girl,
I know
no.
mother watching. You wouldn't Rue out of drag?
No.
Would you let Rue top you?
No.
I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Okay.
Let's say you're on All Stars 20. Career washed up. No gigs at this point. time has passed. Your drag daughter has already taken over your legacy. You're on All Stars, and then Ru pulls you to the room, and he's like, he don't call you Luxx, he goes, Justin. He goes, Justin, I've always wanted that sweet kitty. Like, can I top you? And I'll let you win this week's challenge.
This week's challenge?
Yeah.
Girl, yes.
Okay, let's say another scenario. Let's say that him and Michelle both play in the room. Well, you're here, Mama Ru. She's ready for you. Okay, so we're gonna now get into some of our memorable looks from the pink carpet. Now, were you at the pink carpet?
I was there.
What was it giving?
I looked really good. There were some really good looks, and there were some looks that I thought could use some improvement.
And did you tell them, or you just let them go look in the fool?
It's not my business. All drag is valid.
All drag, baby, let me tell y'all this. All drag is not valid. A lot of drag is not good. A lot of it is horrible.
And that's okay.
That's not okay. If you're a drag race girl, it needs to be up to a certain level. Last night we went out with Malaysia and she was looking very Pennywise, very interesting.
Stop kicking on her wig, please. Malaysia, you know I love you. That wig. She was in her CD bag yesterday. I live.
She did her big one.
Yeah, Tanya.
Tanya did her big one. If I see someone looking foolish and you could fix it in that moment, I will tell you that way you can fix it.
To fix it. We were on the pink carpet already.
I think there's always time. Baby, sit this one out. Let's take it on the pink carpet and Naomi comes up to you and she literally is like, you're about to go on. She goes, baby, sit this one out. And she's like, no, she's literally like, baby, you don't want to do this.
I'm going back to my booth.
Exactly. So maybe some of the girls respect
I'm kidding.
you.
Actually, no. I don't think I would. I'd be like, oh, okay. I'd think about it all day. But I would still walk the pink carpet because you're going to see this gown.
I'm trying to put myself in that scenario. Like, let's say, I'm trying to think, like, maybe if, like, Bianca came up to me, she was like, girl, you look the fool. Like, sit this one out. I would be like, okay, mother.
Well, she first would say, put on earrings.
I have my ears pierced, babe. I don't understand why y'all say that.
Wait, when did you get your ears pierced?
I've had my ears pierced. I always have a little stud in.
No, you don't.
Babe, yes, I do. Check my credentials, honey.
Editor, roll the tapes.
Well, I mean, I'm a lot of things, but a liar's not one. Yes. Gosh. God. Yes. I hate wearing earrings. A fat bitch with no neck, you can't wear them big drag jewels. I don't like a little button. I prefer just a little nothing. My hair is normally big. It'll cover.
I thought you typically do like a snatched updo with a little pompadour thing on top.
That's Alexis Mateo.
Yeah, and she invented that, and that's what you do now.
Alexis did not invent that hair.
Alexis, you stole her hair down.
Let me tell you something. Maybe when Alexis had hair, now she'd be wearing that little piece, a little toupee. You can't blend those kind of wigs into that. So she needs to let that go. But also, let me say this. Alexis was directly behind my booth, and when she saw me as Eleanor, she was gagged. Let's get into it. Let me see. We're going to really ask, because actually I have a question for her.
Okay.
Alexis, you're live on the YouTube channel. Let me tell you something, baby. First of all, Luxx is saying that I be copying your hair. Let her know that you're inspired by me heavily.
I am not.
Excuse me?
You're inspired by everybody else. You did copy some of my hairstyles, and I'm not that butthurt like you are.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. When are you going to come be on the channel? We're going to clear the air. You know what? You were jealous the second day when you saw me. That was fish.
Honestly, I wasn't jealous, but I said, damn, she looked comfortable.
Wait. Let's get into it. Tell the camera. What should they know about you versus Eureka? Give us the update.
Oh, it's Alexis versus the world. Listen, this is the problem with people. People say things and then they get caught up on the internet. Then they try to defend themselves, you know? Then they forget that I might not be the best, but I don't forget what you said, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that didn't air, and it's a reason why I was very upset. I would just not get upset just because, right? Of course, now she wants to back up and say that I'm exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. You lazy, you didn't want to lip sync.
Alexis, you aired that shit out.
And I'm tired of people lying for likes on the internet. Just be yourself, because it's called reality TV, and that way we keep our friendships clean.
Clock it.
That's the tea. I honestly should have not been even in the bottom. But now that I'm in the bottom, let's continue our TV show. It.
Girl, Alexis, you be reading down so nasty. I love it. No, the tea. It be the tea. It be the tea. Where can they get Alexis Mateo merch while the show's airing right now?
Alexis Mateo OnlyFans.
Well, y'all heard it from her mouth. You know what? She might not be able to wear my hairstyle, but she's wearing Eureka out. With that being said, bye, whore. the disclaimer number 3. World of Wonder, MTV, icon, RuPaul's Drag Race, that has nothing to do with me. And honestly, this video's not getting edited, it's live, so if it made the cut, it's gonna just be in there. You know what I mean?
What it is, it's reality.
Like Alexis said, it's reality TV, so be real.
Be real, hallelujah, be real.
Let's get into I'm gonna say this video has gone 10 different places and y'all are welcome. So with that being said, we're gonna do like a little lightning round, okay? We're gonna get into it. Let's get into the pink carpet looks. I say lightning round, this video is gonna definitely be like an hour long. No particular order. These are the girls who stood out to us for multiple reasons. You narrate. I've been talking. Give it to us.
So first we have Manila Luzon. She is wearing a lavender and orange gown, asymmetrical blonde and black hair. And I think this gown is really cute. It looks stunning. She looks really good, actually.
You know, if I were to wear a gown, especially for something like DragCon, I would have it closed. That way I don't have to wear like shoes and stuff like that. But she opened it. She went all the way. That's that girl. You know what I mean? She's that girl. You're in drag all day for DragCon. And for me, my lines are so long, I don't ever stop the line because I don't want people waiting because I respect my supporters. Everyone out there who came by my booth, I love y'all so much. And
girl, anyway, so about the gown.
Good job, Manila.
You look sharp.
You look sharp, girl. Shea Coulee, I mean, it's a given.
Perfect.
It's a given. That's mother. She looks so fucking sickening. I mean, makeup always on point. Hair, amazing.
This gown is everything.
Mm-hmm. The gown is stunning. I love all the different tools coming together. Some bitches have no class. I mean, they want to rent mansions in Bel Air and Sherman Oaks, still be real nasty and trifling. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm seeing a little trend. Everyone's having the big tool pieces. It's giving. So we have Jimbo on the pink carpet.
She's wearing custom window sen, which I think is really sickening. Wearing really big and ornate things takes up so much space and it is so inconvenient.
I mean, also, I feel like drag is so inconvenient, period. So, I mean, it's kind of like, just the look. I mean, but I do think, I personally wouldn't wear something with a train for something like this.
No.
She looks sickening, though.
No,
I wish she was wearing an updo. I don't like, it's too much going on. The hair is, like, in the way.
I do wish it was an updo. And I kind of wish it wasn't pink. Because since the whole thing is pink, I feel like it needed something to break it up.
But Jimbo looks sickening. She looks beautiful.
I will say, people don't talk about Jimbo's paint enough. Jimbo's mug is, like, so sickening.
Yeah. Now we have Alaska.
I love this dress. It's very like classic Alaska. This looks very like 2014 Alaska era, which I love. Her makeup looks stunning.
Gorge, per usual, mother.
For me.
Who is this? Who is that?
Oh, that's Kiara from Drag Race, from Canada's Drag Race.
Did you beef with her?
No.
Go to sleep, go to sleep. You know what? I'm giving my honest opinion. I honestly thought this was like one of the people who came to see the girls with the booze. Just giving that. This is giving like fashion over the house. It looks good though. Like her body's nice. She looks beautiful. Her mug is pretty.
I see the concept. I do not like the execution. I don't know why you're wearing that glove. Like, I don't know why you're wearing like a satin opera glove with like a motocrossy look. It's a lot of ideas at one time.
You know what I will say? It's given like the clothes are painted on, bitch. They're tight. Mwah. You got a little like 1-2. Another bitch you have beef with. Next,
I don't have beef with either of these people.
Next, we're moving on to Trinity the Tuck.
I don't not like her attitude sometimes, and I do not like, it's the truth. I don't like her attitude sometimes, and I think that her approach to handling situations can be a little interesting, but she does have really good drag. She always has a clean, not always, sometimes
Sounds it out.
And I do think that this look has a really clear point of view, and I really enjoy it.
You know, Trinity, I know you're watching. I'm a huge fan. You know I love you. And I feel like one day you and Luxx will get it together.
No, we did the Christmas
I want to say, how was touring together? How was that?
It was fine.
What does fine mean? Did y'all ever talk about the situation?
We were like talking about it like collectively, like as a group, but we never talked about it one-on-one. But she did like go on an interview like when she first got to the tour and was like, oh yeah, like me and Luxx talked about it and we're fine, but we never talked about anything. But I don't care. I'm over it.
Please keep me out of it. Trinity, I'm sending you kisses. 10 out of 10.
No, I'm sending you kisses too, girl. You look sickening. I give 10 for kisses.
She's sending you smooches. I'm sending you French kisses, like, and she's giving like smooch. Next we have Rock'em Sakura. She looks sickening. I love the balloons on the end of the braids. It's so cute.
And also like her mug, like stamped. Like she looks so good.
Yeah, she looks good. Next we have my auntie, Miss Kennedy Davenport. She looks fucking sickening. I'm not sure why she's wearing this crown. There is a hole in the dress.
There is a hole. I did go to it. But also the gown looks like it doesn't hit the floor. Maybe it's just because she's walking, but it looks like it's right above.
Yeah, the dress too short, the hole in the gown, no. And I don't like the sleeves. You know what? My auntie always looks good, though. She looks
I love
fucking
this hair.
sickening.
The hair with
But
the crown, everything.
you know what it is? It's one of those things, again, like I said, I just expect it to be perfect from head to toe because it's her.
True.
But yeah, she looks sickening, always. Next, we have Lala Ree. Now, tell me, let's let you start off. What do you think?
Okay, let me start off with what I do like. I love the latex skirt. I actually really like this shoe.
The shoe is sickening. The outfit looks sickening.
The outfit is sickening.
Except for the bra cup.
I don't like the boot cups because it just looks like two circles that were on mesh.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she could, and this is coming from me, she could use like a little more like hip, especially with the hair.
Yeah.
It makes it look very top heavy.
Lala Ree is one of the most sickening performers I've
ever seen like in my life.
She is a sickening performer. Amazing drag queen. You're shady for this one.
You took the picture!
Next, we have our sister Robin Fierce. You know what? I like the idea of the hair. What I don't like is the lace is on the ear. That's one of my biggest pet peeves when the girls don't cut the lace on the ear, so it's like the hairline's on the top of your earlobe.
I do think that Robin's mug is always like stamped. I think Robin looks gorgeous.
I feel like the girls have been like inspired by me. Everyone's wearing a spiky piece in the updo. That's my thing.
You think that you...
That is my thing. Me and Alexis Mateo, we invented the spiky
I feel like
piece
that's
in the
been a
hair.
thing since before you were born. Because I thought your drag was like a tribute to old school drag.
That was the old aesthetic. Now
What's the new
I'm
one?
like the trendset. That's like the new thing I do.
Can you tell us some trends that you set?
Yeah, the spiky pieces in the updo. I brought makeup back to Drag Race, like all that kind of stuff.
Let's talk about Robin's outfit because we won't go there.
Here's some of the season 16 cast on the pink carpet.
I love Dawn's look. I think she wore this on Drag Race or something very similar. I love Dawn's aesthetic. It's very Dawn. I love it. I'd wear it. Amanda, I love Amanda's dress. I just don't like stone tights. So, especially when it's like a really thick rhinestone, I just don't.
You cannot wear stone tights unless it's on stage. I feel like even on Drag Race, anything with camera, it looks like pimples. Also, Amanda looks stunning. First of all, let me say this. Amanda looks so beautiful.
Her makeup has improved
but
a lot.
Every time I see her, it's like something different. Like it's not like, if you ask me what is Amanda Torimini known for, I would tell you I don't f***ing know. I've seen this bitch painted purple. I've seen her wear a princess dress. Like it's never consistent. It's always like crazy.
But I kind of love that. I kind of like.
No, it's not a bad thing at all. With it being your debut season, I feel like you should like have a little bit of branding and like for me, for instance, everyone knows I'm wearing something big. For Malaysia, she could be wearing feathers. For you, it's gonna be something fashiony. Selena's gonna be something like the real ghetto and ratchet and nasty. Amanda, you look beautiful. Morphine looks sickening. The mug is always so beautiful.
Yeah, she looks perfect.
I love seeing Morphine. I love the outfit.
I do not love that breastplate. Maya wore a very similar one in her promo look.
When I look at breastplates like this, I'm like, where do you even get these from?
I'm not even kidding. I have only seen girls in Miami wear the breastplate.
Y'all have a store in Miami where y'all are getting these breastplates, baby. It's time to, the Yelp reviews, take them out of business.
But I love that she dressed like that ladybug that people say she looks like.
Megami looks really good.
I don't know if I like this outfit. I know it's like a cosplay reference, but I just don't think this is an outfit I would even like on the character. I just don't think I like the outfit. And it's nothing against her, I just don't like it.
You know what? I wish the hair was a little different. I wish she was pulled all the way back and cut like a little shorter. Next on the pink carpet, we have our sister, Miss Aura Mayari. What do you think?
I love the concept. I wish that she used a different fabric because she's trying to do something really structured and she's using a fabric that looks like it's a little more flowy. Also, I don't know why she's not wearing a panty that's the same material as the outfit. But I do love her mug. She's always beat.
Don't understand the outfit. Like, I don't like the armor piece type of things. It's like so ill-fitting. I don't like it. Next, we have Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. Speaking of perfection.
This look is not my favorite. I will say that. But I do think that sometimes my personal taste and Malaysia's personal taste just like differs.
I like the fabric and the outfit's interesting. I would have done a different, like the hat is strange to me. I would have did a different cut for it. I also hate the mixing of feathers, like the ostrich feather with like the little cock feathers poking out. I hate that. Now this next woman on the pink carpet, we have the legendary Nicole Paige Brooks.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Now, I'm looking at this picture. She's having so much fun. I mean,
she's living her life.
She's
living her
smiling
fantasy.
ear to ear. I know for a fact that she painted this mug in 15 minutes. Like I just know. I know she was like, she woke up and she was like, and it was just like on. It's like, just done. It's a wrap.
Well, I do not like this outfit. It looks like one of those like 2015 like prom dresses where it's like rhinestone bustier top and then it's like just frill at the bottom, which I lived for that in 2015 when I was in like freshman year of high school, and I was like, yes, that gown is gorgeous.
I think she was just using what she had on hand.
Okay, well, I do not love it.
Roxy looks so sickening.
She looks sickening. I love this hair. I need this hair.
Love the hair.
I love the gown. I would not have worn the hair with the gown.
Why? It looks so sickening. That's old school drag, bitch. That is sickening. Or like even like one little spiky piece that was black, that would have turned it for me. This is one of the best like looks I've seen in her. And Julia looks good. She's always painted. The hair always looks nice. I mean, yeah, it's pretty.
It's okay. I can appreciate the vision and like the like inspirations behind it. I just don't know if I love it. It's pretty, but I don't know.
Mick looks sickening.
Yeah, I love this.
I mean, amazing.
Yeah.
You introduce her.
This is Pandora Box. I wonder if her Louboutins are real. Oh wait, no. I think that's the reflection from
the pink. Now, Aquaria, as someone who knows Aquaria and I've toured with her, some of the stuff she wears, I'm like, it only works for her because she's like a skinny white twink. I feel like if anyone else wore this, they would get ripped to absolute shreds.
Well, and as a skinny twink, not white, but I will say, I do think that there are just certain things that work better on certain people. That's just what it's about. I think that I do really like this look. I can see the several like references and influences that she has with the look, and I just really like it.
Aquaria always looks sickening. Aquaria looks gorgeous. I'm just looking at it and it's just so like plain.
Sometimes you can just like wear something simple and it can look like really sickening.
Love. So next we have Lucy LaDuca. Lucy looks sickening. I love the hair.
I'm obsessed with this look. I think this look looks really good. I think that it works really well with her tattoos and her legs. I think it's really well made. The hair is sickening. The mug is on. I think she looks like... she looks perfect to me.
Yeah, looks really good. Jada looks sickening.
Yeah, this look is severe. I'm obsessed.
Plastique looks beautiful. It's a little plain from what she's been wearing, but I don't mind it.
Yeah. I would have expected Plastique to be in, like, well, now, no, she's always in something really grand and ornate. But I really would have loved Plastique to just come in, like, a rhinestone bodysuit.
I don't know if I'm always so nitpicky about hair. This is a look where I wish she would have wore, like, that bright-ass, like, platinum blonde hair she normally wears. Oh, my God. Okay, next we have my daughter, Plain Jane, and we have Mirage. That is my daughter.
Oh, well, she's in the House of Luxx, so.
Why is that? I mean, we can settle it right now.
I just think that Plain gives more, like, House of Luxx.
Well, Plain has been my daughter since her season airing. I mean, we talk almost every day. So what do you do for her?
I'm her mother.
Well, we won't go there.
We can.
Babies can't have babies.
Babies can't have babies.
Babies can't have babies.
Babies, we're the same age.
Sweetie, but we're not the same age in drag.
And I can tell yours is a little aged.
Wow.
I don't know any of your children.
You know Plain Jane, and you know Sugar and Spice, so you're a f***ing liar. Just
well,
like Trinity. The thing is, people who have the same personalities tend to not get along. But you know what? I have 3 daughters who are on Drag Race. When one of your daughters is on Drag Race, come talk to me.
And I will. We'll chat.
Oh, you will? Oh,
we'll
when will you come chat?
No, let's go.
Oh, we'll chat soon. Okay, clock that scene. Anyway, so I'm looking at Plain Jane, my daughter. She looks gorgeous. I love how even the prosthetic has like little veins in the head. That's so sick. So clean.
I'm obsessed with Plain. Even her face in this picture is so
It looks fucking sickening.
No, like the prosthetic.
Blended.
It's so blended. Like I saw it up close in person.
It looks crazy.
It was stunning.
She ate this.
No, she looks
Daughter,
fancy.
You ate this.
Yes, daughter, you ate that.
Mirage. It's very her aesthetic. I actually like it. I'm gonna say it reminds me of your promo look with the blue bear.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, like, I know all her fans brought her those little fucking bead bracelets.
What is it called? Candy?
Mm-hmm. I know they just worshipped her.
Mirage, you're a fucking whore.
We're gonna end the pink carpet on a high note. One of my favorite looks.
Miss Jade So looks so sickening.
Yeah, it honestly
it's like perfection.
You know what it is? She's giving me like IMVU character. She looks
She does look like an IMVU character.
She looks so sickening. The outfit is sickening. She's bodied out. I love the tats being shown. Like, it's sickening, bitch. You ate that.
She ate that down.
But you know what? I think we've yapped long enough. DragCon was a success, at least for me. How was DragCon for you?
DragCon was sickening for me.
The girls turned it out. The girls looked amazing. I'm so happy to always be included and always a part of the Drag Race family. And honestly, I'm excited to see the girls shred us for coming for them.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see how this
Trinity,
turns out.
I'll be ready to mediate the conversation between you and Luxx because apparently you're a liar, you're a lot of different things. Alexis came out here and acted a fool. Apparently now we're sharing Plain Jane. There's always foolishness on this YouTube channel. So with that being said, every Monday is Mistress Mondays. If you've made it to this point of the video, you know you've ate up the content, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And listen, if you went to DragCon, leave a comment. If you didn't go to DragCon, leave a comment. If World of Wonder RuPaul's Drag Race wants too much money, leave a comment because I'm gonna take them all. I'm gonna submit. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna give out some free tickets next year. And you know what? Soon I'm gonna have my merch available. MistressIsabelle.com. You know, it always sells out when I put shit online, so be ready. Be checking the Instagram, put on the notifications, and I'm sure you'll be able to catch it. Where can they get some Luxx Noir London merch?
You can get your Luxx Noir London merch at dragqueenmerch.com. Tons of cute stuff up there. More cute stuff coming soon.
Go get you some merch, support the girls, follow Luxx and I all across all the social media platforms. Every Monday is Mistress Monday. Until next time, I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. ScentBird is the greatest of all time when it comes to choosing a new fragrance. If you're interested in trying ScentBird, use my code Mistress. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description. That will get you 55% off your first order at ScentBird. Shout out to my friends over at ScentBird for always keeping me smelling good and sponsoring this video.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.